everyone, my name is Shani. Welcome back to our next phonics lesson. Are you ready to have some fun when we learn our new phoneme and grapheme for today? How did you go using some of your letter tiles for some of the words that we read and wrote in our last lesson? Did you read or write hid, hen, hand, or hop? Today, you're going to need something to write on, something to write with, and your listening ears. Are they switched on and ready to go? It's time now to listen to some sounds in words. Remember, this week we're listening to the middle sound when my hand goes to the top of the heel. This is a sock. What word? Sock. Off you go. S-o-k. What sound did you hear in the middle? O. This is a nose. What word? Nose. Off you go. N-o's. What sound did you hear in the middle? O. This is a tail. What word? Tail. Off you go. Use your hands. T-ale. What sound in the middle? A. Last one. This is some corn. What word? Corn. Off you go. K-orn. What sound in the middle? Or. Well done. You're doing a great job of those today. It's time for our alphabet now. Remember, I'm going to point to some letters and I want you to say the letter name. Are you ready? P. Y. D. U, that's right. I, last one. A, fantastic job. It's time to do our skywriting now, so stand up out of your seat, make sure that you're getting a moment to stretch and wriggle and have your skywriting hands ready. Remember, we're going to say our letter name, our keyword, and the phoneme. Off we go. H, hat. E, egg, F. F, fish, F. R, rabbit, R. C, cat, K. O, orange, up. G, gate, G. D, dog, D. N, nose, N. M, mouse, M. I, insect, it. P, pig, P. T, tap, T. A, apple, at. And S, sun, S. It's time now to practice writing some of our graphemes. So get your pencil ready, and I have some letters in my box for you to write. I have a letter in my hand, and the phoneme is H. What phoneme? H. To write this letter, I go down, up, and over. Can you write the letter for H? And check. That's right, it's the letter H. We go down, up, and over. H. Let's try another one. I have a letter in my hand and the phoneme is G. What phoneme? G. To write this letter, I go around, up, down, and curl. Write the grapheme for G. And checking. That's right, it's the letter G. We go around, up, down, and curl. Last one. I have a letter in my hand and the phoneme is T. What phoneme? T. To write this letter, I go down and across. Write the grapheme for T. And checking. That's right, it's the letter T. We go down and across. T. It's time now to practice some of the words that we know how to read and write. I just need to clean my board and put some of our new words up. Okay, let's read the first word. Him. What word? Him. Next one. Add, had. What word? Had. Next word, ot, hot. What word? Hot. Next word, ops, hops. What word? Hops. Next word, and, hand. What word? Hand. Last one, op, pop. What word? Pop. Let's read them as whole words now a little bit faster. Him, had, hot, hops, hand, pop. Well done. Get your pencil ready because we're going to write some of these words now. Okay. Our first word is him. What word? Him. Tap out those sounds. Write the word him and make sure that you sound out the word as you write. Off you go. Okay, check your work. Does yours look like mine? Him. Remember, tick or fix. Good job. Let's try another one. The next word is hand. What word? Hand. Tap out those sounds. D. Hand. 4 phonemes. Let's write this word. Sound it out. D. Does yours look like mine? Check yours. And. Hand. Tick or fix. Next word. Had. What word? Had. Off we go. Tap it out. D. Write it down. Make sure that you sound it out as you write. D. Check yours. Does yours look like mine? D. Had. Tick and fix. And our last word is pop. What word? Pop. Tap it out. Off we go. Pop. Write it down. Sound it out as you write it. Whoops. Pop. Okay, check your writing. Does yours look like mine? Pop. Pop. Tick and fix. Well done, you're getting really clever with your writing. It's time now to practice our tricky words. Let's read these together. They're a bit stuck. A. The. Let's go again a bit faster. The. A. I. Great job, everyone. Today, we are going to learn about the letter that we can use to read and write the phoneme B. Can you remember when we learnt about the phoneme B as in bed? Say it with me. B as in bed. Is B an voiced or unvoiced phoneme? B. That's right, it's a voiced phoneme. I can feel my voice box vibrating. B as in bed. This is the letter B. The letter B is the letter that we use when we read and write the phoneme B. It's also called a grapheme. Say the letter B with me 5 times. B, 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 B. So let's put that together now. Our letter name is B, our keyword is bed, and the phoneme is B. Can you say that with me? B, bed, B. One more time. B, bed, B. Let's have a look at how we write that letter. We start at the top, we go down, up, and around. Do it with me. Start at the top, go down, up, and around. B. One more time. Start at the top, down, up, and around. B. So let's practice our skywriting now. Can you stand up with me? Remember, we say our letter name, our keyword, and our phoneme. Off we go. B, bed, B. Again. B, bed, B. One more time. B, bed, b. Do you have your pencil ready now? It's time to do some writing. Let's start off tracing this letter together. We start here, we go down, up and around, B. Do it with me. Start here, go down, up and around, B. I'll show you how to write that letter now. We start here, we go down, up and around, B. Can you write that letter B as well? Start here, down, up and around, B. Let's write it 5 more times now. Down, up and around, B. Down, up and around, B. Down, up and around, B. My text is not working. B. One more. B. How did you go? It's time to find the letter B in the alphabet. Remember, call out stop when you see that letter. Off we go. A, B. Stop! We didn't have to go very far that time, did we? The letter B is only the second letter in the alphabet. A, B. Sometimes when we read and write, we need to use the capital letter B. And the capital letter B looks like this. It looks different to the lowercase letter B. It's time now for our thumbs up, thumbs down. I'm going to show you some pictures and I want you to listen to see if these pictures have the B phoneme in them. This is a picture of a snail. What word? Snail. Do you hear B in snail? No, thumbs are down. Let's try this one. This is a ball. What word? Ball. Do you hear B in ball? Yes, that's right. Thumbs are up. This is a rabbit. What word? Rabbit. Do you hear B in rabbit? Yes, thumbs are up. And our last picture is a baby. What word? Baby. Do you hear B in baby? Yes, I do too. Great job. I have some more pictures now that I'll put up on the board and I'm going to sound out these words and I want you to point to the right picture. Let me clean my board first. Our first picture is a book. This is a boat. Looks like it's going pretty fast. This is a bag. And the last picture is a bus. Listen carefully and point to the picture as I sound it out. Can you find the picture that makes B-ag? Listen again. B-ag. Which picture? Bag. That's right. Did you point to bag? Let's try another one. B-ook. Which picture? B-ook. Yes, that's right. Book. Another word. Boat. Again. Boat. Yes, that's right. It's the boat. The last one. Bus. One more time. Bus. Did you point to bus? Great job, everyone. Okay, it's time for our ninja words now. So get up out of your seat and move those bodies again. Remember, we're going to say the whole word and then we segment the sounds out and put the word back together. Our first word is block. What word? Block. Let's segment those sounds. Off we go. B-l-o-k. Put it together. Block. The next word is grab. What word? Grab. Off we go. G-r-a-b. Put it together. Grab. The next word is brush. It's a little bit longer. What word? Brush. Segment those sounds. B-r-a-sh. Put it together. Brush. And our last word is brick. What word? Brick. Off we go. B-r-ick. Put it together. Brick. Well done. That's so much fun. I love being a ninja. It's time now for a decodable sentence. Remember, we're going to practice reading some of the words that we are going to read in our sentence first. Let me clean the board. Okay, let's read some of these words. Remember, when you see this little line, we say the sounds apart, but when you don't see the line, we put them really close together. I'll do the first one. Hop, 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 hop. Can you do it with me this time? Hop, 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 hop. Let's do the next word. B, big, big. Next word. Bed, bed. The last one. Bat, bats. Well done, that has 4 sounds, our last word. So let's read these words one more time. Hop, big, bed, bats. Now we're going to use those in our sentence now. Are you ready? Remember, our sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. And what's in between each word? That's right, a finger space. Let's read the first word. Ten. Next word, we know this. We've just practiced sounding it out. Bats. Back to the beginning. 10 bats. Hop. Back to the beginning. 10 bats. Hop. On. That's right. And we know this word. This is one of our tricky words. The. Back to the beginning. 10 bats hop on the big. Back to the beginning. 10 bats hop on the big bed. What word? Bed. Back to the beginning and let's read it all together now. 10 bats hop on the big bed. One more time, a little bit faster. 10 bats hop on the big bed. Who's hopping on the bed? That's right, the bats are. How many bats are hopping on the bed? 10. Yes, there are 10 bats. I don't know if I'd like to see 10 bats hopping on the bed. I think that might be a little bit scary. Okay, today we have been learning about the letter B, and we use the letter B to read and write the phoneme B, as in bed. Let's put it all together. We're going to practice skywriting. We'll say the letter name, our keyword, and the phoneme. Can you stand up one more time? Off we go. B, bed, B. Again, B, bed, B. One more time. B, bed, B. Great job. Before we see each other again, I wonder if you can practice reading and writing this sentence. You might use some of your letter tiles that you have at home to build some of these words, or perhaps you can even be an illustrator and draw a picture of 10 bats hopping on the big bed. Don't forget, we need a letter tile for our next lesson, so make sure that you have a letter B letter tile ready. I've had so much fun learning with you again today, and I can't wait to do it again next time. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.